Hey guys, Shootersmallz here. Thanks for tuning in to another video. Today we are going to be looking at some of the maps in, not some, but the maps in Battlefield 1. You can look this stuff up online at battlefield1.com or whatever it is. You can Google that, it'll pull up. I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay in between the pictures. It's me, I'm playing on the train and I'm the flak gunner, and I'm just absolutely having a blast shooting down all the airplanes I can find. So let's go ahead and jump into the first multiplayer map for Battlefield 1. It is Ballroom Blitz. So basically, this is just a massive French chateau. I'm just reading here. Previously home to officers behind the rear lines, is now the scene for a battle with both tanks and flamethrowers. The chandeliers are shaking from the barrage as the American forces push for the final railroad hub at the edge of the map. This is a French chateau map. You probably get to play outside and inside the building. It's going to be really interesting to see what kind of destruction that this French chateau can take. That would be really cool if we can just bombard it, really destroy it. Now another key thing here in the description was the railroad hub at the edge of the map. Obviously this is alluding to the behemoth for this map is going to be the train. That's super excited because the train is really fun to use. The next map is Argonne Forest. Obviously this map is going to be in the forest. In the description it talks about bunkers and machine gun nests, field guns firing at point blank. So this one feels like it could be maybe a little closer, maybe with lots of gas and, you know, knifing and using your bayonet charge and whatnot. Maybe like a big slaughter fest. So this one seems really interesting to me. It'd be really cool too if we could blow up some of the trees, really kind of change up the dynamic of the map. I'm not sure what the behemoth would be on this map. Judging by the picture, there is a train track going through the forest, so I'm guessing that the behemoth will be the train for this map as well. So this one to me is very interesting, Argonne Forest. The next map is Foul Fortress. By the way, I don't know if I'm pronouncing any of these names right. Some of them are French and whatnot. I've like Googled it to see how you pronounce it, and I just gave up. So I'm just gonna take my best guess at some of these names. Anyways, next one's Foul Fortress. Obviously you can see in the picture that is like a fortress that looks like it's on an island of some sort. So that's going to be really cool. Maybe that will introduce some of the naval elements of the game, boats and whatnot. So it says you'll fight through some of the marshland and the dunes, over the bridges and shallow coves. And then it says the assault finally enters the ancient fortress itself. And then it says the dreadnought needs to feed. So obviously the dreadnought is the behemoth for this map. This one looks really interesting because it might bring in some of that naval aspect. You get to fight in the fortress itself, plus the dreadnought is really cool. I have not got my hands on the dreadnought, so I'm pretty excited about that. So this one looks really, really fun as well. The next one is Suez, I don't know how to say it. I'll go ahead and read some of the description here. It says, join the fight by the banks of the Grand Canal and make tactical use of the dunes. Fight through shallow defenses with field guns or mortars through the outskirts of, I don't know how to say that, Kantara, and into the deep desert beyond. So it looks like this one we could fight near the Grand Canal, so maybe that will have a boat around there or something, so it could have a naval aspect as well. Looks like dunes, so it might be kind of a deserty feel. This one seems really cool as well. The picture looks awesome. So the next one is the Saint Quentin Scar. Looks like it's going to be set near a village that was untouched by the war until now, it says in the description. So obviously we're going to be able to just absolutely annihilate that village. It says, prepare for truly cataclysmic assaults as you push through the trenches. So that sounds really awesome just in that one sentence there. The next one up on the list was the map from the beta. Sinai Desert. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but whatever. Obviously it is in the desert, and it does have one town there, and as we know, the behemoth is the train. You guys know this, judging from all my gameplay videos, so this one's not a big surprise. It is the largest map in Battlefield history. A lot of this map is dominated by horses and tanks because of the openness of it, and snipers. So if you like a sniper, or if you like sniping, this is going to be a really good map for you. So the next map is Amiens. It says, fight on the streets and squares of French city of Amiens during the German Spring Offensive. A struggle in the alleys, courthouse, around bridges and railways, where the British and the Germans desperately seek to control the depths of the city. So this one's going to be in the city, obviously. Looks like a massive struggle, judging by the picture. Lots of destruction in this map, which is always a good thing. And then the behemoth, judging by the picture there, well, it actually says in the description, you know, the railway. So the behemoth is going to be the train for this map as well. Next map is Mont Grapa. This one, it says it's high up in the Alps, the Venetian Alps, which sounds awesome. You get to fight on top of mountains. That just sounds epic. High above the clouds, the desperate fight for control of mountain forts are challenging even the toughest soldiers. Sounds like we could utilize the fort cannons, which sounds really fun to do. You have to scale the mountainside, so there must be some kind of verticality in this map, so that might change the dynamic. You know, if you're downhill and whatnot, maybe it's really hard to get uphill. So that's really interesting to me. It looks like the map is on an angle or on a slant right there, judging by that picture. Also, you can see in the picture that the behemoth is going to be the Zeppelin, which is really cool as well. So the next one is Empire's Edge. Obviously, just looking at the picture, not even reading the description, looks like it's going to be on the coast. So this is going to bring in some more naval elements into the game. The description reads, a rugged out, fortified shore becomes the battlefield for an empire under siege, and dreadnought battleships pound the remains of the Italy's Great War. Whoa, that sounds really cool. So Empire's Edge, there it is, take a look. It looks epic. And then basically that was all the maps. Obviously they're going to come out with more free maps, and you know, paid maps. Obviously it does say free in December, Giants, Chateau, and it provides this picture here. So there's not a whole lot going on in the picture. I mean, can't really get a whole lot from that picture. In the description it does say the fighting moves out of the trenches and into the country, where a massive crashed airship casts a shadow onto the battlefield. So it looks like it's going to be out more in of a country, not in like a town or whatnot, more in the countryside feel, which sounds really awesome. We have a good mixture of city and country, you know, desert type of thing. So that is really good. Feels like we have a good balance. So that one comes in free in December. Obviously there's more to come. They'll come out with, you know, updates and whatnot where you can buy more maps and expansion packs and whatever. So, but thanks guys for watching this video. Just a quick look at each of the maps that's going to be in Battlefield 1 when it comes out. And oh man, for me it comes out in what, 6 days? That is awesome. So stay tuned in this channel if you want to see some more Battlefield content. I'm going to be bringing the campaign and obviously a lot of multiplayer as well. So if you love Battlefield 1, this is going to be the place for you. Just keep coming back. My goal is to do 3 videos a week, so be sure to check back every couple of days to see if I uploaded a video. As always guys, thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys in the next video.